Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today inspected the installation of the 150 LPM or liters per minute oxygen plant at Nongpo Civil Hospital funded by United Nations Development Programme or UNDP. The plant will provide high-flow oxygen to 25 beds that will also cater to the oxygen needs of COVID patients. CM Conrad said that the plant will be functional by early next week. Directions given to contractors to speed up the work. Also today, the Chief Minister inspected the cryogenic oxygen plant at Jengjal in West Garo Hills. The levelling of land and civil works are underway and effort is being made by the authorities to get the cryogenic tanks within 3 weeks. CM informed that on completion of the plant, the Jengjal plant will cater to the needs of 5 districts of Garo Hills and part of West Khasi Hills. Kurwar of Maulai Yoringheb, with the active participation of the Dorbar Shnong Jayao, repurposed the Medao Grand Hall at Jayao Lum Batemon as a community corona care centre which will be operated by the Health Department. The Medao Grand Hall Jayao Lum Batemon, handed over by the Kurwar Maulai Yoringheb, with the active participation of the Dorbar Shnong Jayao for repurposing as a community corona care centre to be run by the Health Department. The community corona care centre are set up in different locations across the city. The CCCC will take care of mild symptomatic COVID-positive patients who need medical attention or cannot stay at home. Such CCCCs are being set up in different locations across the city. Legendary Indian athlete Milkha Singh has tested positive for COVID-19. Family sources said his condition is stable and he has moved into home isolation in Chandigarh. The legendary athlete is a 5-time Asian Games gold medalist, but his greatest performance was the 4th place finish in the 400 meters final of the 1960 Olympics. Milkha Singh was also the first athlete to bag a Commonwealth Games gold for India, achieving the feat during the 1958 British Empire and Commonwealth Games. Moving on, former Governor of Haryana and Bihar, Jagannath Pahadiya, has died of COVID-19. The veteran Congress leader had also served as the Chief Minister of Rajasthan during 1980-1981. Jagannath Pahadiya died at the age of 89 late on Wednesday night. Jagannath Pahadiya passed away at a private hospital in Delhi. The Union Health Ministry has written to all the state governments in the country to make mycomycosis, commonly known as black fungus, as a notifiable disease. As many as 3 states, Rajasthan, Telangana and Haryana, have already declared black fungus as an epidemic. 90 people have been killed due to black fungus in Maharashtra alone, and the first death due to the infection has also been recorded in Assam. In a letter to the states, Joint Secretary to the Union Health Ministry, Love Agarwal, said, in recent times, a new challenge in the form of a fungal infection, namely mucormycosis, has emerged and is reported from many states amongst COVID-19 patients, especially those on steroid therapy and deranged sugar control. Police have arrested a fake executive magistrate in Assam's Jorhat. The arrested person has been identified as Biswajyoti Datta, alias Madhurjya Bora of Kanhargaon Na Alidhekya Juli of Titabar in Jorhat district. Biswajyoti Datta was apprehended by the police on charges of posing as an executive magistrate. A police source stated that Datta was found travelling in a car having a nameplate mentioning that it was of an executive magistrate. Save the Children is deeply concerned about the growing number of children who have lost parents due to COVID-19 in India. Desperate pleas to adopt orphan children have circulated on social media, leaving them vulnerable to trafficking and abuse. India has reported a record number of deaths from COVID-19 over the past weeks. While some children who lost their parents are taken by relatives or guardians, others are left to fend for themselves, putting them at risk of child trafficking. Save the Children is urging people not to share details about orphan children online and instead to contact 1098 helpline to protect children from falling prey to child traffickers. In order to prevent illegal adoptions, hospitals across the country have reportedly been told to take declarations from sick parents to confirm who their children should go to in case of their deaths. Thank you for listening to Hub Podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon Misela.